Good morning, everyone. My name is Amari Leach. I'm here to talk about why I believe self-improvement and goal setting is important. I want to start off with the question. How many of you have ever set a goal and honestly didn't follow through with it? Maybe it was a New Year's resolution, a plan to eat healthier, or a plan just to study more. We all have been there before. We all had goals we set that seemed great in the moment, but eventually got pushed to the side. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been there too. Last year, when I was at a community college, I set a goal for myself to get all A's the second semester. I did good my first semester, but second semester, I know I could be better because that was my last year. So at the time, I didn't consider was how much other stuff would come up. Running late night study sessions, long days at work, group projects, and just the overall chaos of teenage life. I was so distracted at that time because I was an online student. I was distracted. I didn't have a clear plan on how to stay on track. By March, I wasn't doing too good. That goal to straight age, it didn't happen. Here's the thing that taught me. Experiencing something important. Setting a goal is only half the battle. The other half, following through with it, and that's exactly what we're talking about today. How to set goals that work. How to stay on course no matter what life throws at you. Self-improvement. Self-improvement is driven by clear goal settings, which helps us achieve personal growth and success when we stay committed to the process. Why goal setting matters for self-improvement. First thing first, let's talk about why goal setting is so important. And to be real, self-improvement is all about actively trying to better yourself day by day. It's about growth, not just in terms of what you achieve on the outside, but who you become on the inside. A lot of us come to college, let's say, with big dreams, whether it's graduating, building a career, or making an impact on our communities. But here's the thing. Without goals, all those dreams are just thoughts. They're just wishes. Goals are what turn those wishes into plans and ultimately into reality. As Princess Canovia and her teens in 23 pointed out, self-development is a mental process. It requires focus and strategy. If you don't have a goal in mind, you can easily end up spinning your wheels, going through the motions, but not really going anywhere. When you have a clear goal, whether it's academic success, personal growth, or community involvement, everything you do starts to make more sense. And that's what I started doing. Really start setting goals for myself. Let's say, for example, you want to raise your GPA this semester. That's a great idea. But if you don't set specific steps like scheduling study time or finding a tutor or just wishing for it, setting a goal and breaking it down to smaller steps make it achievable. I'm in the library right now. I'm in the library doing my speech. Now, point 2, tips and strategies for setting goals and sticking to them. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how. How do we set goals and actually stick to them? The real work starts when we put the plan into action. First up, it's about mental habits. Research by Orpheus 2007 show that people who achieve their goals have a strong positive mindset. You have to believe you can do it before you can actually do it. Whether it's schoolwork, personal project, or something else, you need to have I'm going to crush this attitude. That positive energy helps push through tough times. Next, clarity. Clarity is so important because it sets specific, measurable goals. For example, instead of saying I want to get better at managing my time, say I would spend 2 hours every day Saturday afternoon studying for my midterm or for this assignment or for this test. This way, you have a clear plan. It's much easier to follow through when you know exactly what you need to do. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is another important part of goal settings. Andre 2023 talks about understanding your strengths and weaknesses. To be honest with yourself about what works for you and what doesn't. If you know you struggle with procrastinating, build your goals around accountability. Find a study partner, your homeboys, homegirls. Join a group or set to a reminder on your phone to keep you on track. People around you to motivate you to do better with your goals. You really need them around you. If you really want to make it happen, look for mentorship, community support. Celine Hastings 2025 emphasizes that having a mentor or community can boost your growth. In our HBCU culture, this is huge because we support each other. We set a goal, share it with someone you can hold accountable. We always have to surround ourselves with people who push us to be better, because that's how we thrive in spaces where we lift each other up. So whether it's cultivating what? A positive attitude, making your goals specific, or leaning on a mentor. The bottom line is that consistency is key. Don't expect to, hit your goals first day. That's not, no, consistency. We will fail. It's about showing up every day even when it feels hard. The results of goal achievement. So we talked about why goal setting is important and how to set goals. But what happens when you actually achieve those goals? That's where the real magic happens. Research shows that achieving your goals doesn't just bring you success, it helps you grow as a person. Pris Canovia and her team explained that accomplishing your goals leads to increase in self-esteem. And confidence, when you reach a milestone, it's like giving yourself a high five. You proving to yourself that you can do it. And that feeling of accomplishment fuels you to keep going. But it's not just about feeling good, it's also about mental health and community engagement. Examining over 23 points out that when we achieve our goals, it gives us a sense of purpose that we connect us to others. We get involved in our communities, whether through campus, organizations, internships, or volunteer. It's all about creating a circle of influence where you grow, but also helps you others go along with you. When you grow with people and they grow with you, that's real friendship. And when we achieve your goals, you also set an example for those around you. You become a role model, not because you're perfect, but because you're showing that growth is possible. That's the beauty of goal setting. It's not just about you, it's about lifting up everyone around you too. Like I said, love thy neighbor as thyself. So what's the takeaway from all this? Let's say self-improvement isn't a straight line, but goal setting gives you a roadmap we talked about. While goal setting is important, how to set goals, to stick to them, and the positive results you get from achieving your goals. Setting goals can elevate your self-esteem, improve your mental health, and connect you to your community. Most importantly, it leads to growth in ways that you never thought was possible. I'm here at a four-year university, man. I was just at community college last year. So as I close, I want to leave with you a quote that I live by, something that's in my doing right now. Stick to the plan, not your move. We all have days when we don't feel like it, when the struggle feels real. But remember, your goals don't care about your move. They care about your consistency, your commitment. So stick to the plan and keep going. Your growth is worth it. Thank you.